Welcome to 5317 Stratford. You guys have seen this property right when we started the demo. Now let's look at the finished product. We have a couple guys working inside to do the finishing touches for the buyer. The buyer asked for a few things to be touched up. We did also do some upgrades to what our initial construction budget was, just due to the fact that we knew this house would sell for a lot. So Gabby will tell you about the driveway here.
This custom driveway cost us about $16,000 and it was a headache.
Yeah, so the original plan on the driveway was just to do a normal driveway. We opted to do these pavers instead. They're basically like huge concrete tiles, and you got to cut them in and lay them out just like big tiles and then put the fake grass over them. But we chose to do that with the black house. It gives a nice contrast with the color, and with the wood grain, the grass, the copper, the black really pops in this house. So let's take a look inside. So in here, you guys might remember there was a wall there previously, which we demoed, and we demoed that so that it would open up the living space, the dining room, the kitchen, all the way back to the nook. So it kind of looks like a shotgun house where you can see all the way through, and it really works for the space. It's not a huge house, but it is 1,400.5 square feet, but it makes the living room feel much larger. Shelves for the uppers. We went with the dark green lowers, farmer sink, little geometric backsplash. We've had positive feedback on that so far, by the way. Check out the bathroom. So we opted to go with the hexagon black, gold finishes. By the way, if you're gonna go gold finishes, it's a pain in the ass to get finishes that are all the same shade of gold. So be careful if you are gonna go with gold finishes. So then we have the closet. We opted for an open closet concept. So this is room number one. Basically just, nice sized bedroom. This is a queen size bed to give you guys a feel of how big it is. Check out room number two right behind you. Room number two turned out, it's about the same size. Let's check out the master. So this is the master, great size master. This is a king size just to give you scale. I don't know if you remember previously, this closet was not here. This closet was actually part of the kitchen, and the wall went straight here and ended here. So what we did was, we knew that we were gonna need closet space in the master, so we framed out the wall into the kitchen, moved the door back a little bit so we can incorporate the closet in this room. But check it out, come look at it in the kitchen. So previously, this right here was not sticking out like that. So we dropped the wall out a little bit. It was just a small framing project, nothing major, didn't have to move. There was already a wall there. We just had to move it over and open it. So we didn't have to bring an engineer or architect for this one. It wasn't like a structural situation. And then we have the master bathroom here. We actually recycled those tubs from a different project. They were actually very nice, toilets. Very nice toilets from a different project that the owner didn't want, so we took them, put them here because they're pretty expensive. So we saved some money on the toilets. Probably the only thing we saved money on this project. But take a look here. It's got a nice big walk-in shower. Oops. Again, with the black hexagon tiles and the gold accents. And we'll lead you out to the backyard. We put this door in as well. This sliding glass door was not here before. It was just a window, but we need to give the owner access to the backyard from the room. We did the pavers because this yard is very small, and a lot of buyers in this market are looking for yard space. So Gabby picked out the garage door, so she's so proud of it. I like it a lot too. It's got the quiet opening, and yeah, that's what Gabby dreams about at night when she goes to sleep. Otherwise, you can make this garage as like a entertainment center. You could put chairs, tables in there, TV, whatever you want, and have this open. There's plenty of space to park the cars in the driveway back there. Painted the wall black to match the house, and we opted to not knock it down because it does give alternative storage besides the garage for the buyer. So this is a nice bonus space. It is on title as permitted, so you can make this either a gym, office, art studio, music studio, yoga studio. So the roof was brown before, so we painted a We used a roof paint, which is also a sealant. The roof was not in that bad a condition. The new buyer, however, they tried to call it out, say that it was at the end of its usage, which I know it's not because the previous seller told me it was only about 10 or 15 years old. These tile roofs last for 30. We brought Warren over. Warren's representing the buyer.
You guys did a great job.
It was good, so.